McFry is the cockadoodle rooster. I am the rooster. Let me tell you what I'm not going to do, okay? I'm not going to get up here with a water pipe bubbler and smoke a bowl of weed and then tell you what I think, okay? Because, you know, YouTube frowns on that sort of thing. You know, they changed their terms of service a little while back. But having said that, I'll be right back. First of all, Michael Phelps, right? This guy, alright, not only is he the best at swimming, hands down, but he's the absolute greatest of all time ever. Nobody even came close to him, you know, best swimmer of all time. So, and what does that tell you? And first of all, the guy got, you know, let me tell you, alright, that wasn't the first time he's smoking weed, right? You don't go ahead and try like a 2-foot bong right off the bat. No, this guy, and he's in the house just smoking. That's not the first time, man. Like the first time you're in some parking lot or somewhere and you get there's like a joint and you're like, oh, you should have hit it, and you don't know, you're not gonna like do it in your house just with like a big ass bong chilling there. That's like a regular smoker, first of all. So what does that tell you? That means weed makes you better at sports. That's the only logical conclusion, right? Second of all, nobody ever overdosed on smoking marijuana. Never. It never happened in the history of the world. Can you believe that? That's incredible. That's like, not even alcohol can match that. Like, people get alcohol poisoning, they get all fucked up. You could die from too much alcohol. It's safe. It's safer than you know, the commonly available drugs. It's crazy. I mean, look at Willie Nelson, right? Or Snoop Dogg. They're like the healthiest people in the whole friggin' world, right?
It just makes you stupid.
What?
Pot makes you stupid. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Shut up. And also, I heard that the Obama administration, they announced a new policy that if a state has, you know what I'm saying, legalized the marijuana, then they can grow it, they can sell it, you know, they can tax it. It's just part of their economy as like this like legal thing, like they have, you know, in certain places, right? So before that, that used to be the case, but the feds, the federal government, you know, they would still go in and bust these places and say this is illegal in America. You know, the state, I don't know if they could do that, and there's court battles, yada yada yada. So, right. So they're respecting the right of the state to have the legal marijuana. And that's the government policy as of now, I don't know, something like that. How was that? That was intelligent fucking shit right there. Some politics mixed in there. And check this out, right? The EPA, they figured out, right? If they just let like people grow marijuana just in the land like that, legal, right? Doesn't matter what part of the country, but it would create a huge explosion of foliage in our natural habitats, because you'd have all these people like suddenly all interested in planting and like growing stuff and farming and stuff like that, like a whole bunch of motivated youths, you know, that are educated from college, and they are all of a sudden like all about the growing of the plants and the thing is, and making it a greener environment for healthier stuff and whatnot. It would be like we would have more oxygen to breathe because there would be more foliage. Boom. Smart. See? That's how you improve the environment. You know? That shit eats up all kinds of carbon monoxide because it's a plant. That's fucking helping the environment. Booyah. That's thinking with the old noggin, right? Admit it. That was a good point. Did you hear that one? And check this out. You want a miracle? Here's a miracle for you. Check this out. You smoke the marijuana. Music. You heard of music? You know that stuff called music? That stuff sounds better on weed. You say, no way. I don't believe you, man. You're joking. Nothing can make music better. That's like some of the best shit in this world, man. Just music. And they said, listen to it on weed. And they came back. Because it brings, like, people, freaking dead musicians and shit, back to life. For real. And second of all, or third of all, fourth of all, fifth of all, sixth of all, seventh of all, eighth of all. I had like 9 bullet points on this presentation. So ninth of all, my 9th point, food tastes better on weed. Tasting better. Yeah, it's tasting it. Oh, I had a cupcake before, and then someone gave you a cupcake. Oh my god, it tastes like a freaking cuppy wuppy duppy cake. You're like, whoa, this is good. Holy smokes, the food is just tasting better. The freaking music is sounding better. This is Nirvana and shit. So in essence, your whole senses are enhanced. Final point is that marijuana has no known bad qualities to it, except for the man-made ones, the ones our society created with its misguided laws and such. So, you see, you should legalize it. Legalize it. Cock-a-doodle.